Hey guys, how's it going? This is Skisma here with Transactionzero and Stevo, and we are doing Term 6's Testers Guild video. So, say hi guys.
Yo.
Hey, what's
What's
up?
up?
Ha!
So I guess we'll start off with our first map, which is Powerstone by Skullhappy.
So, on this map, Powerstone, I just chose it when I was looking through the pictures because it looked like it would be a pretty decent competitive map.
I mean, I'm seeing some Z-fighting, but that can be fixed pretty easily.
I like how he color-coded some of the things, you know, from blue side to red. Looks like he's got a purple side and a green, so that's my kind of style of map right there. But I actually noticed that there's a part where you could fly out, and I think Stevo was telling me about that with the jetpack, and it was easy to escape. You got anything to say about that?
Yeah, just by watching it really, I was like going through all the footage and stuff, getting nice bits to put in the video. And yeah, I think for one bit the guy was just sat out there for about 5 minutes checking out the Paradiso Islands, going for a bit of a walk around with a sniper and such. So definitely needs to use some kill barriers. And there's a little ledge actually, like that you'll probably end up seeing in the footage at some point, where there's a bit of wall sticking through the other wall. And with the lack of kill barriers, you could easily just fly around there with a jetpack and take perch and hide for the rest of the game.
Oh, very well said.
I like the
Well-
stones.
Oh, go ahead. What?
I really like the stones. Good placement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the rock pretty cool as well.
The centerpiece looked really good with the water and the stones and stuff.
I mean, generally, I think the map's quite cool. I mean, the layout's unique-ish, but not too complex. It's just essentially a circle that's overlapping like a flat structure with numerous ways up and down and stuff. So, I mean, I don't really see any problems with it. There could be a few issues with the overlaying glass and lots of water and natural scenery, loads of Z-fighting and stuff, but, I mean, nothing that minor fixes could do.
Yeah. So, if you're listening to this Skullhappy, I would fix the escaping the map. That seems to be the main problem here. So, but
Definitely,
the
yeah.
next map is Outflow, which is by Big
Some
Ordeal.
guy.
Yeah, Big Ordeal made Outflow, and which is actually a pretty tight map. It looks like, you know, the cool layout with the centerpiece with the water. I like how he used the wall curves to make that curved little tunnel system right there, where the water is seeping through.
Yeah.
But I did notice that on some parts he put them too high, so when the player's actually walking, he'll hit a huge bump. And I think it actually just happened in the video right there. And in that area, you should definitely lower the wall curves just about 4 to 5 inches so they're not sticking out and players don't hit that bump. But rocket placement is really cool in the center there. And overall, I like the layout. It's pretty good, but there was like a lot of frame rate lag on the side opposite where the plasma batteries are. And that should probably be a main issue that you should try and work on fixing. But yeah.
Yeah, the guys actually testing the map were saying that they never actually found the rockets. They didn't even know the rockets were on the map. Like, I think only 1 or 2 of the players out of the 8 actually knew where the rockets were. And yeah, I was talking to the guys in the chat box a little bit later on, and I found them doing the fly-throughs of the video pretty easy. I mean, I sort of established they'd be in the centre of the map somewhere, so I just went for a bit of a fly around and found them pretty easy. But yeah, when the combat was going strong, they didn't really have the time to do that, so none of them could find them.
I think this map is actually really cluttered. A lot of tight spaces, especially some of the ramps. You go down the ramp and you're pretty much facing a wall, and you got to turn left or right. It's really disorienting. I feel like he went too much on the aesthetic route. It does look cool. I do like the unique feel of the map. I just feel overall it is quite clustered, and I think a lot of line of sight issues.
Yeah, I think it's just too much object density spread throughout the map. He needs to cut a lot of the crap out, and I mean, the turbine idea is fucking awesome, to be fair. I think that is the best use of those pieces I've seen, like, in most maps, to be honest. I mean, that's just awesome. But for the rest of it, he's probably gone a little too OTT with the rest of the aesthetics and stuff, and he's just, like, got crap dumped everywhere, and yeah, don't think it's working for the rest of the map. But definitely keep those circular turbine-y things, because they're just awesome.
Yeah. Well, next map is Embassy by Toastman, who actually made Subsystem, which was a huge success. And actually, I think this is a huge success too because it's gotten like 8,000 downloads, and that's just on one of his versions alone. So
I have played MC quite a few times. I feel like there's just a lack of forge pieces that are similar, like the walls.
Basically, I don't really know Embassy, but I mean, it looks pretty cool. Cool. I like the stairs. But I think the map itself's pretty much a little bit too cluttered. You're always like running over some sort of geometry change, or like the walls are different, or the flooring's different, or there's just some sort of aesthetic touch here, there, and everywhere. I mean, there's no part of the map that sticks together, and then you've got the trees, the lots of glassy, different coloured walls, the random camping positions with camping stalls there as well. I'd never really got the idea of that for a competitive map, but I guess if you're going to put a camp spot, you put a stall there to label it. Yeah, that's kind of unique. And yeah, that's Embassy in a nutshell for me.
yeah, I was gonna say pretty much similar thing. And on those stairs, I really liked them, but I wish he would have done the gunner grunt approach to them. But honestly, I don't even think anybody knows about that. His little method of making the stairways where there's no bumps. It
Yeah,
looked really great. You know, I was gonna say a lot of the similar things you did, Stevo. I didn't like how like there's that one side with the falcon, and you would try and go over there and pick it up, and you'd end up dying. And it's funny because he has a soft kill barrier inside of a hard kill barrier, so you jump in and you think that you have time left to get back into the map, but then you actually end up dying, and I thought that was pretty annoying. You should probably just have the soft kill barrier instead of the hard one.
So it's pretty much like a cruel joke. Like you can get in the Falcon and then you die.
Pretty much. I don't know if you actually made it there, but
I never went for it. I saw it and I thought, oh, that'd be something I'd definitely go for if I actually saw it in a game. But yeah, although it probably wouldn't be any use on the map since the map's like an interior map and the Falcon's outside.
well, I think we're gonna move on to the final map here, which is Skydock by Spectre Cody. And this map looked like it was pretty good. I actually would enjoy playing on this one. It looks like it has a great layout, and the little aircraft in the middle looks very great. I did notice Z fighting up there by that aircraft. It's in the pillars. You'd have to take a look at it in the footage, but that's the main thing I noticed. Honestly, I didn't see any frame rate lag, any major issues. It looked like a good layout and a good map overall, and just that ship in the middle is just amazing. You know, a nice little touch to put on his map for aesthetics.
Yeah, I like the little shafts as well, man. The little maintenance tunnels, the little holes and stuff that lead down into a new into lower levels and that. I thought they were really cool, but bit of a camp zone to be honest. But I mean, it's just as nerd friendly as that little tunnel on Anchor 9 map that Bungie made. So it's got its pros and cons, but I reckon it'll work pretty well, and it looks like it does.
I think what we're seeing in Skydock is actual aesthetics that match the entire map throughout, not just random aesthetics around the map.
Yeah.
Like it actually has a map feel to it. It's all pretty much the same. The overall feel of the map, it's all there.
Yeah. I think it looks like Orbital a bit. It's got like spacey feel, which I think he was going for probably with the tunnel and like the space station. Like there's big open bay doors that have got the grids blocking it instead of shield doors. But obviously, if it was a shield door, it'd kind of be fail and people would just run out and die. But you know, yeah, I think it's a really nice map. Works quite well.
Well, I guess that pretty much wraps it up for this video. So that was Transactionzero, Stevo, and Skisma.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, see ya.